You are good people. Thank you for sticking around. Welcome to the Talking Dead After Show, where you can post questions in the live comment stream right here on TalkingDead.com for all of us to answer. With me again, Zachary, Levi, and Lauren Cohan. And we're here. Let us just get into it. We're going to answer more viewer questions. This is from George, live streaming on TalkingDead.com. What would the group do if Shane had gotten away with his plan and actually killed Rick?
I guess they'd have to follow Shane.
Do you think so?
No,
Is that how it works?
I would hope that they would just put a bullet through his head. Sorry.
I think they would have realized, like, too many people end up dead when they go off with Shane.
Dude, everybody, and so many people already were having particularly because Dale was talking to some people, but that he killed Otis. I mean, I think people knew that. I think Herschel knew that deep down inside, too.
You know, for a while, for like 10 seconds in the previous episode, I was like, Shane killed that cow. Like, he's just killing everyone. It was like, he and the cow, cow and I are going to go for a walk. Whoop, cow done fell on a knife, and then, and he's all dead. Roberto V, live streaming at TalkingDead.com, wants to know, when Rick is giving Dale's eulogy, he says, from now on, we're going to do it his way. Was stabbing Shane in the chest Dale's way?
I thought that too. Yeah, that was pretty. I think getting Shane out of the way so they could carry on doing it.
So he's like, okay, so from now on.
Yeah, exactly. This one doesn't count.
This is the last one, But I guess, he really, I don't know, there was really no choice.
I don't know if he had a choice then. And I think that Dale... I think if Dale were in Rick's place then maybe Dale would have done the same thing. Dale was not, I don't think Dale was stupid or without courage. He just always wanted to try and keep everyone as human as possible, And I think that's what doing it Dale's way is, like, if at any choice or any point that we can, let's try and still have some kind of civilization to us,
This is streaming live from TalkingDead.com. If they are all infected already, then what chance does the baby have? Does Lori's unborn baby have? If the idea is that everyone's infected, what chance does the baby have?
Well, according to Zach's rule, if the baby's not a jerk, then it's going to be fine.
It's going to be fine, yeah. It's a good baby.
Or maybe the baby is going to be like the beginning of the cure, because the baby will be born genetically having some kind of some kind of
holy crap sauce, dude! You just blew my mind.
Yeah. Or if you eat the baby, then you're okay.
If you eat the baby,
don't
you're
eat
fine.
the baby,
What?
Lauren.
Yeah. Look,
what are you talking about? This is why we're not zombies. We have devoured 5 babies.
Sick woman.
Right here.
No, they'll be not, I'm trying to think of what the word would be, but when you build up an
immunity.
Immunity. Thank you.
Right.
Studio audience.
What's the word? Delicious baby.
Vaccine.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, it is sort of vaccinated.
An immunity of sorts. Yeah.
If you're conceived in the zombie apocalypse, then you have a natural immunity to the zombie apocalypse. So have more sex, I guess. Have more babies.
Talk to Glenn about that.
No, Glenn still has the condoms. He's still being safe.
Oh, right.
I still love that. That's 11 into my life. I'm never getting it back. Oh, that was such a great joke.
That was really fun.
All right, so let's see. This is from Kevin R. Live streaming on TalkingDead.com. Maggie, you're doing it all wrong, girl. Okay, I didn't read that right. Maggie, you're doing it all wrong, girl. Still awkward. Even in a zombie apocalypse, you still got to play hard to get.
Yeah, I know. She does. She does.
I think she's going to.
Yeah.
You can only pull that with a girl like twice before she either has no interest in you or she plays the game.
Exactly. And I think Maggie probably does usually play hard to get, but she's like, I could die in 3 minutes, so I'm just going to say what I really feel, just to try it.
Yeah.
So I think that's the kind of card she's playing, but she wises up.
Are you sure she should just like sidle up to him and start stroking his face, and she'd be like, I feel like Asian tonight, and then see how he responds.
And then when he responds, she goes, no, I'm just hungry.
Yeah, I'm just really hungry. Do you think there's any food in the...
Have you any chow mein?
Hey, I want to know, we have a call on the line. Is this true? Caller?
Yeah, hi. My name is Sam Goldman. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. And my question is this. By killing Shane, did Rick become just like him?
That's a great question. I don't think I really kind of agree with you. It's like this is just like the last element that we have to weed out. He didn't want to do it. He felt bad about it.
Yeah, but he really wasn't left with a choice. It was going to be one of them at that point, and Rick knew that he was better to lead the group and that Shane had to be
Rick had a wife, a son, and a baby on the way. He couldn't turn his back on Shane. And that Shane forced that. It wasn't like Rick led him out there to kill Shane. Only Shane was that devious.
Rick has given him like 9 chances to not be a dick. And every time, at every turn, he's like, he tries to beat the crap out of him or kill him.
I think it's interesting because Rick has actually kind of been following Dale's lead anyway. He's just been pulled to one side by Shane when Shane was alive. You know, Rick does believe we don't kill the living. So
Right.
he really just had to do just this one.
Yeah.
Just this one time. It was. I mean, it was complete self-defense.
This one time at The Walking Dead.
Exactly. It was total self-defense. I don't think anyone would fault Rick for what he
Yeah.
did. This is from Sylvia S. Live streaming on TalkingDead.com. Zach, I know you love cars. Parentheses because I'm stalking you. Close parentheses. What would your ride during a zombie apocalypse be?
Well, that's a very good question, and I've thought a lot about that. I've thought about compounds and vehicles. I'm that guy. I would probably get like some really kick-ass four-wheel drive kind of off-road vehicle, and I've thought about getting like some kind of a Kevlar, and I would put Kevlar. I would coat the entire vehicle in Kevlar of sorts, so you could withstand all kinds of blunt force. Be it bullets, because maybe it's zombies are coming at you. Maybe it's some kind of crazy government faction that's also trying to, round up the living and take their supplies and stuff.
How would you coat your car in Kevlar?
There are ways, my friend. We'll talk after the show. You get a nice big gun turret up there. Oh yeah, I do all that.
I would trek west to the Peterson Automotive Museum and get like the Beverly Hillbillies car, or like the Batmobile or something, the '60s Batmobile, and just run down zombies.
Black gold.
Yeah.
Texas tea.
Texas tea. This is from Donna D, live streaming on TalkingDead.com. Lori's getting all weepy. Is her confession to Shane because of her pregnancy hormones raging?
Ooh.
I hadn't thought about that.
Or does she have a premonition that he's not long for this earth?
It's possible.
And she felt like she had to fess
Psychic
up.
pregnant lady.
I don't know this. I just.
Yeah, you're just speculating along with the rest. How far?
had to-
I know you always. I can't even imagine. You always have to be careful with what you say.
I know.
Because you know stuff, but how far in advance do you know?
I know this season I knew about 7, at the beginning of the season we knew about 7 scripts ahead.
Okay.
And then kind of 2 ahead by the time
Yeah.
we got to the end of it and stuff. But I mean, for me personally, when it comes to the comics, like I've only read to about halfway through the prison, but that's more for my own sake, for surprise and everything.
Yeah.
Not wanting to know. But tonight, I do have to keep reminding myself of what you guys don't know. Definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and the comics are a whole other fun journey with the characters that even if you know the show and vice versa, you can still have a completely fresh experience.
Definitely, because there's so much that we don't do from the comics, and then there's places that we kind of like go off course and come back around to develop people. So it's still surprising.
Yeah. This is for Zach from Francisco A, live streaming on TalkingDead.com. If you were at Comic-Con, Zach Levi, and the zombie virus started to break out inside the convention center, what would be the first thing you'd do? You'd never get out of there.
I mean, that would be very difficult. I'd find high ground. I would first find high ground. Maybe like one of those big things that Warner Brothers or whatever builds up, the scaffolding.
Yeah.
And then I would try and find some object that I could stab with. Maybe a battle axe. There's plenty of those.
Well, if you go to
booths
San
at
Diego Comic-Con, a mechanical pencil is a stabbing weapon. But
you made that joke in your stand-up.
I did. The nerd switchblade.
You
Click,
guys
click,
should
click,
go
stab.
see Chris Hardwick stand-up sometime. If you
Oh,
haven't.
it's not about me, but I agree with you. Thank you. Well, at Comic-Con, though, you could they have those vendors sell like battle
Dude,
axes.
you'd sell all kinds of stuff.
Just get a zombie suit, and then the zombies wouldn't even know it was you.
You'd have to smear their gunk on you, though.
Yeah.
Or just be like, I'm a zombie.
Yeah. I'm not good. Don't taste good.
Are you a zombie or are you cosplaying as a zombie? That'd be the worst at Comic-Con to figure out who. Captain Kirk zombie. Oh, William Shatner zombie. Are you doing more? You did New York Comic-Con.
I did
We did
New
that
York
panel
Comic-Con.
last year. You going back to more cons this year?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to Birmingham actually at the end of March, which is Comic-Con.
In England?
In England.
Went for a Star
Yeah.
Fury?
No.
Oh.
Yes, it's it's not. Oh my gosh, I have a cold.
Yeah, of course. That's fine. It's another. It's
But it's
another one.
great, and it's 31st of March. Yeah, so that's nice. Go back to home
They are fun.
country.
And then, are you going to be doing Nerd HQ at San Diego?
We
Comic-Con
are
this
going to
year?
do Nerd HQ again this year. We're in a new venue that's just as close, if not closer, to the convention because. There's like really only that one crossing that you can go where the train tracks are.
Oh, I'm aware.
You're very aware.
Yes.
So we're even closer to that and like the Hard Rock and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's 5,000 more square feet and more video games that people have never played
It's
and
just
more
like
tech.
it's just you can
more
just
panels.
get caught up in basically like nerd rapids. You're just like this, just all the way down from the
Yeah.
convention center. I think one of the most important questions tonight is from Pierre F, live streaming on TalkingDead.com. Lauren, Do you think walkers in England snarl with an English accent?
Definitely.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They would.
Yeah. They have to go through dialect zombie training. Yeah, exactly.
That wasn't it. What I just did was not it. I don't know what I just did. What I did was thoroughly unsexy, and no one's ever going to have sex with me. Ever. We also have Bonnie B, live streaming on TalkingDead.com. What's more therapeutic, weeping at Dale's grave or pitchforking walkers in the face?
What's more therapeutic?
Yeah.
Oh, pitchforking.
Right.
Yeah, that was so good. She caught right
Just
under
like
the
right up
chin.
through the face.
Yeah. Or with a hoe, I think would be good.
You mean a
Not
girl
like
who
a
takes
hoe
money
girl.
for sex? Oh, okay.
You silly hoe. Whack.
I think in the zombie apocalypse, there's just no time to cry anymore.
No.
I don't know why that's funny, sir. That's a horrible fact of their world. Like, everyone dies so much that it's just like everyone just has to stay focused.
You do get a bit cried out, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe your tears just
Go
dry
away.
up.
We have a caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Michael from Modesto, California. My question is that now that Dale's gone, who's going to inherit his RV?
Oh, that's a good question. Did he leave some kind of a will?
You know, I feel like it should be Steven. I feel like Steven's kind of the the unspoken grandson. You know?
They were getting at that when he was fixing and he repeats the line like, "Oh, the flathead."
Yeah. No, it'll be the.
Yeah, that was really sweet. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Glenn.
It has to be. It has to be. I felt like they had a nice little.
If this RV's a rockin'.
Like
Yeah. Right. I think we have some more questions here. Here we go. This is from Sonic W, live stream on TalkingDead.com. Lauren, if there was an inscription on the back of Herschel's watch, what would it say?
Stay away from my daughters.
No touching.
Yeah.
Samantha
Look with your eyes.
Look with your eyes, yeah, not with your hands.
Yeah.
Samantha C on TalkingDead.com says, Zach, if you were in the zombie apocalypse, how would the intersect help you survive?
Well, I mean, I would be very skilled in many ways. I could turn anything into a shuriken and just, huck it at a zombie's head if necessary. Or I could just speak to them in their own native tongue. I'm sure that's in the intersect somewhere. Even the English ones.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like there's a lot of Cockney accents that already sound zombie. You want to swap, mate? Oh my God, zombie stab.
So they do that like Cockney rhyming thing too, like Barney Rubble Trouble.
Did you say Barney Rubble Trouble?
Yeah. Barney Rubble is trouble. That's the Cockney rhyming slang that
Barney
they do.
Rubble Trouble.
I learned that from
Britney
Ocean's 13,
Spears.
and I'm not proud of it. Anyway, the point is,
You guys worked together. You've worked together before on Chuck, yeah.
Oh yeah, Lauren did. You did six,
A bunch of
six
episodes.
Yeah, I think
10
6
episodes.
episodes.
Yeah, it was like a good solid arc on Chuck. She was Vivian Volkov. She was Timothy Dalton's daughter, which many people don't even have the pleasure of being able to say, but you were, and you were awesome. And Timothy Dalton was awesome. It was a really fun little time we had.
Hello, everyone.
Amazing.
Barney Rubble Trouble.
Barney
Yeah,
Rubble
exactly.
Trouble, everyone.
He only spoke in Cockney rhyming slang. He had to replace all of his dialogue afterwards.
With Barney Rubble Trouble.
Yeah.
This is streaming live from TalkingDead.com. Crystal says, Rick said that Shane wouldn't be able to live with killing him. Does that make Rick realize that sometimes he has to be the bad guy in order to survive?
Yeah.
When he said that to Shane, I was like, I think Shane would be fine with it. He'd get back to Laurie and be like, oh, darn, Rick's not here. Oh, well.
Yeah, he'd kind of cock some kind of story, and then, I don't know, but then maybe Laurie would kill him.
You think so?
I don't even.
she
I think Daryl probably would kill him. Honestly, I don't. Especially because Daryl and Glenn found Russell's dead zombie body, saw that he was dead before saw that his neck was broken. Like Daryl's not stupid, Glenn's not stupid. They were putting it together. I mean, I obviously haven't seen them.
This is really quick question from TalkingDead.com. I want to get to this by Steve Hanlon. Carl had his gun pointed at Rick before Shane got up as a walker. Was Carl thinking about shooting his own father?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he drew on his dad.
Yeah, I think he was so twisted by Shane that he was starting to really make him father figure.
And part of you, though, there wasn't part of you like, what if Rick's like, come here, son, gut. Like, right? I done did this once. You think I'm not going to do this twice, boy?
Anybody else?
Different now.
Yeah. Daddy done died inside, son.
Yeah. But isn't Chandler amazing?
Oh, my God, he's so good.
I know, and
that
this
kid
episode,
is so
getting
great.
to see so much of him, he's like, and he loves it too, because apparently there's been all this talk about how scary and twisted he is on this last episode and stuff, and he's really enjoying it.
It's going to be really interesting to watch him sort of grow up on the show, because the show will probably be around for a while, so we'll get to see plenty of Carl.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Thank you so much for being here tonight, you guys.
Thanks
Thank you for joining us. Stick around on TalkingDead.com where you can find behind-the-scenes footage, trivia questions. The Undead conversation continues 24/7. My guest tonight, Zach, Levi, Lauren, Cohan. I'm Chris Hardwick. Thanks a lot for watching the After show. See you next week for the season finale. Good night, guys.